Hey, how's it going? So this is what I just woke up to. Happened to walk past my daughter's door and glance in. Tank's less than half full. Barely just a little bit of water on the dresser. Only a little bit on the floor. So I'm guessing it's probably all in her drawers. Well, this will be fun. This tank's just over a year old. March would have been a full year. And apparently a seam is blown out on it. The aquarium hobby is always interesting. So I got my daughter's Betta, Yuliy, set up in a spare tote that I had. He's currently hiding under the filter. He doesn't like being relocated. But this will at least keep him from dying in the meantime of me figuring out what's going on with the tank. Come on and say hi, Yuliy. Come on there. Come on there. Nope, you can go right back under there and hide again. Well, at least I was able to save the fish. The tank appears to be leaking from the bottom. So in an attempt to try to keep it from blowing out when I move it, drained all the rest of the water out, and I'm going to just scoop all the substrate out, try to make it weigh as little as possible inside of there. Hopefully when I go to move this thing, it doesn't just cave out from the bottom. Okay, with as fast as that water was leaking out of that tank, it had to have sprung just a few minutes before I found it, which is a good thing because that water didn't get a chance to really set on the floor. I don't see any damage. Naturally, I'm going to have to clean it up a little better. You can see where the water was running down the wall a little bit. And my daughter's clothes did in fact get a little wet. Just this top drawer, that water ran through that seam between the two boards here on the top. This is a homemade dresser that my father-in-law made my wife when she was a kid. So I'm really glad it didn't ruin any of that. All this was already like that. So all in all, it could have been worse. We were able to save Yuliy, get him set up in something else. Let's get outside and take a look at that tank. So I was able to get it out without the bottom breaking out of it. Honestly, I don't see any cracks in the glass anywhere. I will naturally have to get it cleaned the rest of the way out to double check. That makes me feel like one of these seams just gave out. You see there, it says 2/18/21. So this tank was manufactured just over a year ago. This happens to be an aquaculture 10-gallon. It was one of the kits. It's my daughter's first tank. Kind of bummed out that it only lasted a year. They should last way longer than that, guys. So we'll get into this thing all cleaned up. We'll get into it and we'll figure out exactly what happened. In the meantime, I hope y'all are enjoying your own aquariums. Don't forget to get out there and get fishy. We'll see y'all next time.